Hey everyone, welcome to TechVoid. In this video, we are going to solve problem number 904, fruit into baskets. So given an integer array of fruits, we need to return the maximum number of fruits we can pick. I'm going to explain you guys the rules for this problem and how we are going to solve this particular problem. Now let's dive into the solution. So the problem says we have only two baskets where I can put only one type of fruit at a time. Okay. So when I see 0, I will put that in my first basket, and if I see 1, I will put that in my second basket, and when I see 2, I have to reduce, or I need to throw 0 out of this basket and I need to replace with 2. So now I will start putting all number 2 fruits in this basket. Okay, and I need to pick all the fruits from left to right, which means I need to run through the array from left to right. Okay. Now I will explain you guys with each and every step of this problem with the example. Okay. Initially, I will create a dictionary. This dictionary will be my two baskets. Okay. Here I will be having two baskets. So then I will be having two pointers. One is I and one is J. Both will be at 0. Okay, both will be pointing to my first index. Then I will move my J. Initially, I will move my J. So I will start picking the fruits from the tree. Okay, so first I will pick 0. So I will pick 0 and increment with 1. Assume this is the type 0 basket. Okay, so I have picked 1. Okay, I picked one fruit. So I will increment with 1. Now I will move my J. I will pick the next one. So here this is another type of fruit, right? 1 is another type of fruit. So I will put that in my dictionary. Increment that with 1. Okay, this is count. Okay, this is the fruit type. Now again, I will move my J pointer. This is my J pointer. Okay. Now I will pick the type 2 fruit. I will put that in my basket and increment with 1. Now I have 3 baskets. Okay. When my dictionary is greater than 2, which means when I have types of fruit that are greater than 2 in my dictionary, I will go to my ith pointer. This is the first one, right? First picked fruit. Okay, I will go to that fruit in my dictionary. I will reduce that by 1, which will become 0. Then I will check whether that particular fruit is equal to 0. If it is 0, then I will delete that fruit from my dictionary. Okay, then I will increment my I. So now my I will be pointing here. Now I will move my J. Now I will check whether my 2 is already there. The type 2 fruit is already there in my dictionary. Yes, it is there, right? So I'm going to increment that by 1. Now the loop ends. Since this is not greater than 2, I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to come out of the loop. Now what I will do is, this is the maximum, the length. The length will be the maximum number of fruits that I can pick. Okay. So J minus I plus 1 will give me the maximum number of fruits I can pick. So in this case, it will be, these J's are indices. Okay, indices. 3 minus 1 plus 1 going to give me 3. 3 is the answer for this particular input. I will also show you guys with another example. So initially my I and J will be pointing to the first element. Okay, so I will pick the first type fruit. So I will add that in my dictionary and I will increment it by 1. Here one I have seen for the first time. I'm going to make it as 1. Okay. Then I will move my j pointer to the next fruit or the next value. Okay. Now 2. I'm seeing 2 for the first time. So I'm going to make that as 1. Okay. Now I'm picking the third type of fruit here. I'm going to add that in my dictionary. Okay, I'm going to add that in my dictionary and I will check whether my dictionary is greater than 2. So whenever it's greater than 2, which means I have seen the third type of fruit. When I see the third type of fruit, I will reduce my first picked fruit, which is nothing but the I pointer. Now here it is 1, right? I is pointing to 1. So I will go to the first fruit in my dictionary. I will reduce it by 1. I will reduce the frequency, the count by 1. Now I will check whether that particular fruit is equal to 0 or not. The count. If it is equal to 0, I'm going to get rid of it. I will delete it from my dictionary. Okay. Then I will increment my I. Now I will move my j pointer here. 2 is already present in my dictionary. I'm going to increment it by 1. Then I'm going to move the j pointer again. Now it will become 3. Now I have done with my input array. Okay. Now I will calculate the length. Okay. The maximum number of fruits that I can pick. So calculating j minus I plus 1 will give me the maximum fruits that I can pick. So here in this case, it's 4. These are my indices. Okay. These are my indices. 4 minus 1 plus 1 is going to be 4. 4 will be my answer. So the time complexity of the problem is order of n. This is time. And the space complexity is order of k, where k will be the unique type of fruits in my input array. Okay. Now we will see the code. So before we code, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please like and subscribe. This will motivate me to upload more videos in future. And also check out my previous videos and keep supporting, guys. So initially, I will create a dictionary. Okay. Then I will be creating my I pointer. Now I'm going to iterate to the array. So here j will be my index and b will be my value. I'm going to use the enumerate function. Okay. So whenever I get my fruit, I'm going to increment that by 1. So d dot get. So if I already have the particular value in my dictionary, I'm going to just get that dictionary's value. I'm going to add that with 1. Yes, I will first initialize as 0 and then I will be increment that by 1. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to increment that by 1. Okay. Now, if my dictionary contains more than 2 baskets or more than 2 types of fruits, then I will get rid of the ith pointer or the first picked fruit. I will reduce that ith pointer fruit, which is nothing but I will reducing the frequency of it that is stored in my dictionary. Okay. Now I will check whether this particular fruit, the particular fruit that I decrease the frequency of it, I will check whether that particular fruit is equal to my 0, whether there is no fruit at all. Then I will delete that particular fruit from my dictionary. Okay. Now I will increase my I pointer. Finally, I will return the length j minus I plus 1. I think it's fine. Let's run the code. As you guys see, it's pretty much efficient. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. This will motivate me to upload more videos in future. And also check out my previous videos. Keep supporting. Happy learning. Cheers guys.